is for all of our Korean fans.
Ages since we made a video.
Well, after a year of living in Korea, you know that you can't keep us too far away from Korean food. So yes, we are in Thailand. We are in Thailand, but we are eating Korean food for dinner tonight. Dish we are having is goon mandu, which is fried dumplings. This was one of my favorites back in Korea, and this is really tasty.
And we normally
excellent job.
We normally have that at the Jungkook jeeps, the Chinese restaurants in Korea. Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
It has been literally months since I've had kimchi. I've been missing this so much. This particular one is really sour, which I like. And here we have our jim, which is sort of like an egg souffle. And this is something we often had when we were in Korea, especially when we were eating at barbecue places. So the jim is different from what we've had in Korea. This one's a bit more watered down, and I have to say I do prefer the more authentic taste.
So up next, I'm trying the Kimchi John, which is kind of like a Korean pancake, and it has lots of kimchi, so this should be really flavorful.
Good stuff.
It's nice and fluffy. You can really taste the kimchi, and there's also a bit of spice in here.
Yeah!
One of the big differences of eating Korean food here in Thailand is that the side dishes are not included. So normally in Korea, side dishes are free, and if you finish them, they just keep refilling them for you. But over here, we ordered 6 side dishes, and that was 40 baht, which is about $1.33. So still a bargain, but it's not like Korea where you get it for free.
And if the first serving wasn't enough, we've just ordered a second helping of the Pan Fried Dumplings and the kimchi pancakes.
So the big question, what is Korean food like in Thailand? We had 2 dishes that we really loved. It was the goon mandu and the Kimchi John. We actually ended up ordering seconds because both dishes were so tasty. However, with the jim, it wasn't as great as it is in Korea. I think part of the problem is that they don't use the stone pot, which I think helps it boil better, and maybe it just evaporates a bit of the water.
So for the Kimchi John, we ended up spending 100 baht, which is just over $3. Same for the goon mandu, and the jim came in at 60 baht, which is $2. So, you know, overall, an affordable meal, roughly with side dishes and water, you know, you're looking at about $10, maybe 300 baht.
So if you're craving some Korean food and you find yourself in Chiang Mai, Thailand, we highly recommend this little place, and it's called Korea House.